folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Krumstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Wolverines will kick this deep to begin the game. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball at the 41. Excellent starting field position. First and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. Quick throw to the left side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's brought down quickly. Got that takeaway. It was a huge play for this defense.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
We'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end,
looking downfield near the end zone. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
The PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one had an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Bringing pressure. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
And it's a bunch formation. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They'll take a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but... up a 4th down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew it. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
To be brought down when a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. He shreds the tackle. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. There's a screen pass to the running back. Finding some room at the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The Wolverines line up with a 1st and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll run the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal.
Get set, get set.
Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
No problem. PAT right down the middle. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Eagles offense is back out on the field. And they'll give it to the back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Looking deep to the right side. Has caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Michigan. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Tack on the BAT, and it's 21-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a 1-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. Breaks free. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Nice 1st down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice 1st down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
And the Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He stays alive. And the defense forces him out of bounds. It's a short loss.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Going for the touchdown here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the move now. Extending the play now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because...
And looking for a big play here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. What a catch! And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the 1st quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Looking deep down the left side.
Now, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a 2nd play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Oh, and another incompletion.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. He mixed the run and pass, kept the defense off balance and route to a touchdown. Looking for a gap. It's Siegel. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. He's running out of time here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On first down, it's play action. Looking to throw it deep. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Hit as he released it. He's got it with room to run. They get him down for the big gainer to the 42.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Defense is coming after him. Off target with a throw, incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for a deep completion. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back in cover three, the center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. No huddle here for the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
And that's a first down for the offense.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Tigers. Great connection there for 6 points. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll test the right side here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line, something that they've had forever. Great sack here to keep that tradition alive. But you think back over the years, Booger McFarland and Marcus Spears and Glenn Dorsey and off the edge, Kiki Mingo. Just so many great LSU defensive linemen that can get after that quarterback.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
The pocket breaking down. Pass caught. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made on the left side. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on 2nd and goal. He keeps it on the design run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Look out. Room to run here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw here. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And this time it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. One more play before they head to the locker room. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Past the 30. Breaks loose at the 40. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this 2nd half underway. And that kick will just bound into the end. Or touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Trying to build the lead as we begin the 3rd quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Fights through the tackler. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
The receiver grabs it. They get it down, but the Dean moves the ball up to the 36. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick completion to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The Wolverines looking to keep this drive rolling.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Michigan.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Breaks into the clear.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. Past the 45. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Going for a big play downfield. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick in return.
Chris, that's his third interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Now here's the toss play. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's reeled in. It's Siegel. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Wolverines getting set on first and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Screen to the wide receiver. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. That's a design quarterback keeper. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
6th play of the drive coming up.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Hands off to the left. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back in motion now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Siegel. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Who got it? The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
Can you believe that he's missed the extra point? Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pressure is coming. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a gap. It's Siegel. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. The pass rush closing in. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Receiver makes the grab, and the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Screen to the receiver in the flat. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going.
Get set.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense, maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets loose. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the right side. He's swarmed by the defense. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down just short of the mark for that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Well, Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. You're down by a couple possessions. Yeah, completion is good, but truly the two most important things, getting the ball downfield to your receivers and making sure they're working to get out of bounds to preserve that clock.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. It's Moran. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line. LSU now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. Looking right. This one caught. He's moved to the bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Touchdown, LSU, as they come roaring back now. That's an important score. We got a 1-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, and the hands team does. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Leaning on the run game here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Scores from around the country. Slippery Road 14, University of New Haven 7.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up for the sack at a crucial moment. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the grab at the 30 and still going. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kurt. A tight, tough battle between 2 really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these 2 teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Takes the handoff again. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 5 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. What poor kicker.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his target. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44. No press here. The defense backing away. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is incomplete as time runs out. Game over. That's the kind of matchup we hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.